Hi guys, welcome to Wednesday Quickie. We're gonna review something by Kinder's. You've probably seen this brand. I got this at Walmart. But they have it in pretty much all the grocery stores around my area anyways. They do make some spices or some rubs. So I've not tried this. It's Kinder's wing sauce and dip, fire roasted jalapeno. Oh boy. So of course we're gonna do some wings. And I love me some hot wings, so yes, sign me up. So it says to marinate them and then sauce them again after they're cooked. Look at that beautiful color. Wow, that smells, it doesn't smell vinegary like you would expect a hot wing sauce. You know, like Frank's or all them other ones. Anyways, so let's see how this works here. Oh, look up. Oh, that's a pretty color, you guys. So I've got about 8 large wings that they've been separated. Okay, so I'm gonna make sure all these wings are coated. I'm gonna put this in the fridge for a couple, 3 hours, 3-4 hours. Right now it's in the morning, and I've never done wings this way. Like, well, I've done marinated wings, but not like put the sauce first and then cook them. So I'm kind of interested to see how this works. Of course, they don't tell you to air fry it. They tell you to grill it, barbecue it, smoke it, but there's no air fryer instruction from there, so that's what I'm here for. Okay. So, yeah, I got more than half the bottle left. If I remember, it was like $3 and something for that sauce. Anyways, get yourself some good gallons freezer bags. They're a little tougher in case some of the bones poke through the bags, you know what I mean? So, put this in the fridge and I'll meet you in this afternoon. All right, we'll be back. It's about 5-6 hours later. All right, we're ready to fry them up. This is the Rapid Crisp Air Fryer by DeLonghi. Okay, the beauty of their air fryers, which they don't make the first one anymore, the multi-fry, they make this one now. It's got a bottom burner. So this is the 5-quart. They also have the 4-quart. I have both. I use the 4-quart everyday use, you know. I use it for reheating, frying, you know, when I'm not filming. This one I use for filming. Anyways, enough of that. So you don't have to spray any oils when it comes to naked. These are kind of naked wings, you know, even though they have that sauce. The chicken skin, that's going to release the oil, okay? So you don't need to oil. You don't need to spray. You don't need nothing like that. It's just going to fry in its own oil, per se. I'm gonna dump it all in there. It looks good. It really stuck to the wings pretty good. I was impressed. And my mouth is watering, so that's a good thing. All right, so there we go. Could have fit probably 5 more of those babies in there, but that's okay. It's just gonna go with a side of rice. So I made some fried rice in that fryer, air fryer. All right, so with this air fryer, it runs by numbers and settings. Right down here, it's got French fries, pizza, chicken, casserole, and then manual. And it goes to number 4. So I typed it all down below what that means, whatever setting I'm using. When I'm doing wings, I don't use I've tried it a couple times and it cooks really slow. So I think they want you to do like breast of chicken or chicken thighs that way, but for wings you want that crispy, you know, skin on the outside. I think they mean like skinless chicken with that option. So I don't like to, unless I'm using like a casserole kind of thing with chicken in it. That's what I'll use. I'm gonna turn that bottom burner on for sure. It's already on. I'm gonna go to manual. Now that's, if I want the hottest temperature in this air fryer, I'll go to manual and then I'll bump it to 4. But I've got that sauce on there, so I'm gonna leave it number 3, okay? But right at the end, when I see the chicken is cooked, 165 internal temp of chicken, I will bump it up to the highest setting and I'm gonna get that skin crispy. All right, so another thing about this air fryer is it takes less time. So you're saving, you know, if it's wings, probably 5 to 10 minutes it cuts off the time. So that's another plus if you're in a hurry. I'm not, but it's a nice thing to have. It says a rapid crisp, and that's what it does. So I'm gonna go to 3. 30 minutes is a usually in the air fryer 25 to 30 minutes, okay? But I'm doing it a little bit slower and then I'll bump up the heat. So I'm gonna leave it at 30. They're gonna be well done at 165 plus, probably about 15, 17 minutes. But I want that, again, that skin is the important part, right? So let's leave it at that. Oops, turn that on. So you don't have a bottom burner in your air fryer, just remember to flip your wings halfway, about 10, 12 minutes, okay? All right, so let's go. I'll be back. Let me show you something. We're at the halfway mark, but look how dark they're getting. And that's because of the sauce, and I knew it was gonna do that. So I'm gonna leave it at number 3. See that? It's because it's got sauce on it. Probably has a little bit of sugar in there, that's why it's caramelizing. So I'm gonna leave it at 3. It's got probably another 15 minutes to go. But just remember that, like if it has a sauce with some sugar, I'm guessing it has sugar. Hang on. Hang on. Gotta get my glasses, I'm old. Okay, let's see here. Ooh, it is tiny. Pepper puree, chili pepper, citric acid, brown sugar. There you go. Alright, so just remember that if you have a sauce that has sugar, like barbecue sauce and stuff like that, it's gonna like make your wings look burnt if you go to the highest setting too fast. I'm gonna leave it at that. They're gonna be dark, but then we're gonna sauce them up again a little bit. So just to let you know, just a little tidbit. We'll be back. I'm gonna show you something. There's 9 minutes left to 30 minutes, but I promise you they are cooked. So meat thermometer. This is the biggest wing. Don't hit that bone. I don't know if you can see, but it's 180 degrees. So they've been cooked. As I'm telling you, it goes really fast. But I flipped them over because the sugar in that sauce was cooking the bottom burners closer to the wing than the top, right? So that's why it got a little bit darker. So I flipped them over a little bit there. And I'm gonna let it go, but I'm gonna bump it up. I'm gonna do it for probably about 4 minutes, okay? So they are cooked. And that meat's not dried out, okay? Even though you pass the temperature and all that stuff, I'm telling you, an air fryer cooks meat like a champ. We'll be back. All right, you guys. So I did it for about 4 minutes. Look how pretty. Look how pretty. Oh. Listen to that sizzle. I'll show you the bottom of the pan just so you can see. It kind of caramelized. See how it creates its own oil? You don't have to do nothing. It's that sugar that cooked that to brown color like that. So let's put some of this on there. Oh yes, girl. Toss them up. And I will plate it, and oh my Lord, look at that. Tell you, if you've not done wings in your air fryer, that's what I got my air fryer for, like, what, 2012. It was the Actifry by Tefal. All right, so I'm gonna plate that, let them cool a little bit for sure, and I'll taste it for you. All right, you guys. Who wants a wing? Those flappers are mine. Keep your hands off that. It smells delicious. I have some ranch on the side just in case. If you can't do spicy, but you love the taste of a little bit of jalapeno or whatever, you could always melt a little bit or put a little bit of melted butter with your sauce, and it'll ease it up a little bit. That's just a suggestion. Anyways, I'm gonna do the flapper. Thank you. Whoa. What is that? This falls apart. Let me try this sauce. It's spicy, but not that crazy. There's something not weird, but I don't know what. Let me see what's in there. Maybe it's the roasting flavor. Let me see here. Jalapeno pepper, puree, soybean oil, vinegar, garlic, okay, garlic powder, salt, lime juice, concentrate. Found it. Cumin. Cumin's in there. That's what it is. I taste cumin in there. I am not crazy about cumin. I like cumin in my hummus, and that's about it. But that's what I taste. It gives it like a I don't know. It's like a very, not smoky, but just weird. A little bit weird. I mean, I've had better. I'm sorry, Kinders. It's all right. It's the cumin that's just not for me. I mean, they're not, you know, the worst I've ever had, but it's very different. The spice level, I'd say, shoot, from 1 to 5, the spice level is probably a 2. It's not really that bad. But anyways, if you like cumin and all that stuff, roast it. You taste a little bit of roasting and all that stuff. You know, like a charcoal flavor a little bit there. Not my favorite. Tom just got home, so I'm going to have him try it. But I give it, boy, I think I give it a 4. Maybe, I've never done this, but maybe a 3.9. It's just not for me. But let's see what he says. What?
Hi, everyone.
All right, go ahead and try this. It's this sauce. Remember we found this sauce?
Yeah. Hopefully she's not trying to kill me, you guys.
Oh, Lord. You give your honest opinion, of course, every time. Took a big bite, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, actually, it's pretty good. It's got good flavor. It's not hot at all.
You gave it a 2, scale of 2 to 1 to 5 on the spice.
On the spice, yeah, it's not. I mean, it's got a good flavor though, but as far as being hot, that's not hot at all.
Okay. Is there something in there that you taste that sticks out?
No.
No? I was like, something is weird in there that's making me not like it so much. So I looked at the ingredients, and it's cumin that I taste.
Hmm.
Do you taste it now?
Yeah, but it's not weird.
Well, to me, it's not. It just made it a little different.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so what score do you give it? See how different opinions for everybody, you guys. It's just not my favorite.
I mean, for a mild wing.
It is a mild wing. It's not even. I gave it like 2 peppers out of 5. It's ridiculous. But
For a mild wing, as far as spiciness and hotness, probably, I mean, not for spiciness or hotness, sorry. Probably 4.5, 4.25. It's not bad. I'd eat it. But as far as spiciness, no.
No. I gave it a 4. Almost a 3.9.
Yeah. It's not bad.
No, you can't change your score. You're
No,
giving
that's
it.
good.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right.
I'm not
All right, you
changing
guys, we're gonna go eat dinner.
I'm not changing my score.
All right, say
I'm just
goodbye.
grabbing
Say goodbye
another.
before you put a mouthful.
Bye, everyone.
Thanks for shopping here. Bye.